Hello and welcome back to Construction Simulator. I'm Craigboy. I hope you're doing well today. So we are back at the yard, and I'm just having a bit of a nosy, and I'm going to look at this, all the equipment that we've got then. So in the last episode, we purchased the unit and the trailer. And obviously we were given, well, I don't know if we were given this or not, but we started out with the little dump truck and the crane on, and the backhoe loader. So these are all things that are based at the yard. These are ours, purchased. We own them. Now, the last episode then, we got the yard. There's a lot of space in here, and I was having a bit of a look around just to see. We can store things in there, in the garage right in front of us. So we don't have to have everything on show here. We can store things away. And you just basically take out the equipment that you need for whatever job you're doing. And something else I did notice as well, so I thought I'll quickly show you. Over here, you can get forklift trucks. Look at that! So, it's a free sort of, I was going to say rental. It's not a rental because you're not renting them. We're not being charged. As far as I'm aware, I mean, I've just purchased that. The credits have stayed the same. Well, I say I purchased it, I didn't. I just sort of clicked it. I was having a little look around. I was looking at the name. And then I sort of saw it pop up saying, forklift, press Y. I'm like, what's it do? And then this randomly appeared. But I didn't lose any credits. And I'm assuming I'm not loaning it. We're not renting it. I wonder if the game just gives us this, because maybe this explains then in the last episode, when we went to buy materials, it says we can have it delivered to the yard, or the warehouse, or straight to the construction site. So if we get it delivered, like, to here, maybe then we can use one of them, for free, to load it onto our own truck. Maybe that's the whole point, like the warehouse thing. So instead of getting it, like, loaded, taking the truck down there, you can bring it back to your own yard and then use one of these free to load it yourself. That's pretty damn cool, I think. Well, since we've purchased the lorry and the trailer, we are a bit low on funds at the minute. 23,410. So I think we need to go into here. We need to have a look. And we need to go across to jobs. We need to look at contracts. So we've got these two at the minute we can do. They're both worth 100,000. That's got 5 construction stages, and that's got 4. So I think we'll start with the lower ones to try and get a bit of money in at the minute. If we're going to have a quick look at company and upgrade levels, you can see that the goals at the minute, we're doing all right. We've got 3 construction machines now, because we've got the trailer, and obviously we've got the unit. I'm guessing that they're separate. Well, they count as separate. We've got the little dump truck and a backhoe loader. So we've got them now, but we need to buy company premises 2. As you can see, company premises 2 are 150,000. So we're a little bit away from that. And obviously we've got the expansion we've got to go for on the jobs, on the campaign. We've got the expansion that we need to do. But we can't do that yet until we get the premises 2. But we can't do that because we need some money. So we're going to have to go into here and we're going to have to go for this. I'm going to go for Road Village, Park Village. I'm going to go for Road Village, I think. What have we got to do in here? We're doing a bit of tarmacking. Oh no. This should be good. So yeah, it seems to be, it's all tarmac kind of stuff we've got to do. So let's accept this one. Let's check it out. So it looks like we're going to be going back then to the scene where we had to get the car out the pit. The road has got to be redone. And that's what we've got to do. So we've got to go and rent an asphalt paver. So can we fast travel? I think we can fast travel over the vehicle place. We don't need to take any of our stuff at the minute because we're just going to be renting everything. So let's just go straight over here and let's see if we can rent something. So if we just go and filter for the job, this is what we've got to do. Now there is 2 pavers we can go for. I don't really know. There is a difference you can see in the picture, but I'm not exactly sure what the difference is. These are all the things that we need for this job. Now they look like, them 2 are the same price, but obviously different size machines. I mean, that one does look, the cat one does look pretty cool. I think I'm going to have to go for that one. So let's rent that one. Yep, we're going to rent that one. So we've got to enter the paver as it says now. So it's over this way. So we could take a truck. We're heading over to here, but I don't think we can actually go over to here. We can fast travel for 23 credits. So I think what I'm going to do then, because we've got to go over there to get the units, we're going to go get the bits. I don't think we're going to be needing anything here from what we could see from the job list. So I think we're just going to take the lorry unit itself. There's no point taking a trailer. So if we just go and uncouple from the trailer, that will drop on the floor. Not literally, unless you forgot to put the legs down, then it will hit the floor. Let's just go and jump inside this bad boy, I think. And we'll head over to the vehicle dealer. Oh, this is really quick. I forget how these things are rapid without any form of trailer on. They are in real life as well. I mean, I love taking in real life, but the only problem is when you hit some bumps, ooh, it's in a bit of a bone shaker. They are rapid. Just got to remember, you've got to be a bit careful speed-wise now. No drift in this. Even though I do want to. You might also notice traffic. I found there's an option to turn the traffic, like, density down. And that's what I did. Because the cars do add to this game, but they just sort of get in the way. And we're not following any traffic rules. Oh, excuse me. We're not following any traffic rules. We're kind of racing through. Not as we should be. Oh, look at this thing. Right, let's just go and tuck this in over here for now. I hope nobody picks this up thinking it's theirs. Let's just bail out. Ooh, baby. Now, really, I suppose, with the unit being here, we could go to the lengths of renting a low loader to put this on properly. Or do we drive this down the road? Because the job site, it's there. And we're here. Like, is it worth renting a trailer for that? Let's just see. How quick does this thing go? So this is not going to help going down the road. You have to. It's like having two joysticks, so you have to push both together. This could be interesting. Do you know what? I'm going to drive it there, and I'm going to see you there. I don't think we should be driving this down the road. It's going to be slow, but it's all about saving money. So I'll see you at the job site. Okay, so I might have got as far as the entrance before I thought, you know what? I'm going to fast travel it here. It's not the easiest thing in the world to drive, and down the road, no. So, okay, without asphalt, of course, you won't get far. Asphalt transport, you need an asphalt dumper. Your flatbed crane won't suffice. Oh, we need it. So we've got to get an asphalt dumper. Okay, let's just see if we can try and put this in place a little bit. Right, okay, so we're going to need to go back and rent a dumper. Okay, let's have a look into this then. So we've got a couple of choices then. We've got the Mac or the MAN. There's no real difference in price. I think we're going to go for the MAN. So we're going to rent that one. Yeah, we'll rent that for 2,300. So this is our asphalt dumper then. So I'm assuming we've got to go get some asphalt in here. So we can fast travel. Where have we got to go now? We can fast travel, or it's yeah, we've got to go down here. So let's just let's jump in. Not that one. Let's jump into the thing. Ooh, yes, let's go. We've got to head over there. We've got to pick up the goods, get back to the job site, and then this, I'm assuming, will connect to the machine that we've got back at the job site. Now, is it me? Is it going dark? Oh, we need to go up here. My bad. Sorry, car. It looks to be going dark. Let's just go put some... Oh, we can fill up. No, I made that mistake before. Let's go put some headlights on. Hello? Did we not want headlights? Headlights on or off? Okay. Maybe it's not dark enough yet. Because I don't see any difference if I'm truthfully honest. Oh, nearly. I keep forgetting we've got to be careful. Rented stuff, you have to pay if you crash it. So let's head over there. I'll see you when we get there. Okay, so we're here then. We have just got to go into here. We've been here before. The Asphalt Silo is here. Same way as you already know from the bulk material silo. So it's, yeah, same way as everything else works then. So which one have we got to go? I don't think it really matters, does it? You've got 1 and 2. Does it really make a difference? Are they any different or not? So we've got to open this then, and then we've got to press this to open and close it. Oh, yes. And then we've got to press Y to dispense. I think we're overneath it? Underneath it? That was it. It's over us. We're underneath it. That's the one. Let's fill. Oh. Now, let's... You can see it going up at the top then. 50%. Wait till we hit 100. There we go. We're done. So we've got enough there. Now we need to go and close this now because I'm just assuming we've got to keep it closed, keep it warm inside. And now, head back to the job site. Now, do we fast travel? Because it's a long way back. Let's just see how much it's going to cost. 148 credits. You know what? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's get back there. Okay, we're back then. So we've got to reverse the receiving hopper of the Asphalt Paver and unload the dump truck. Ooh, okay. There's a bit of a ditch there, which we are filling in. It didn't want to steer properly then. Oh dear. Oh, without hitting it. Okay, I think we're there. So let's go and unload into here. Whoa, way up here. What's going on there? Oh, mate, it did say back up to it. Oh, I've woken the neighbours up now. The lights come on. Let's just go a bit further forward. Maybe we don't need to go that far. Oh, okay. So the percentage is going up in the top left corner then. Gonna get to 100%. Okay, we can drop it back down now. We're done with that for now. So we're going to move this to the side now to make some space. So we'll go over here. And we'll move the camera back around so we can see a little bit better. Don't hit the sign. Let's get out of that. Did we hit the sign? Oh, no. Look at that. That's good barking, that is. So let's go into this then. And I'm guessing now we've filled the paver. We've got to move this forward. And we've got to do some work. So let's go and turn some lights on first. So, apply. Let's have a look. Ooh, steaming away. We go a bit of an angle here. I'm hoping that we can go... Oh, I forgot. It's double button push. So if we move over this... Oh, now we're extending it. Look at this. So, if we go through now... We should, hopefully. It says disabled. Can we turn this on now and go across? Not quite covering all the areas here. Look at that. So when you go in now, we need to turn this off. And we can bring in the extended screens that we don't need them. Let's go and see if we can just go and park this over here on the side. Very slow at turning, this thing is. It's on track, so I'm assuming you can imagine. Let's just go park it here. Let's go turn the lights off. Hopefully we didn't drive into that person's house then. No, that's good. Look at that. So we just need to compact it now. So we're going to need to go back to the vehicle dealer here. And we're going to fast travel across to there. We need to obviously get a compactor now. And then bring the compactor back. But I've got a feeling we're going to have to fast travel that one. Because if I'm right, the compactor's... It's a roller, isn't it? So we need one of these. Now, again, they're all the same sort of price. I don't really know what's what here. I like the cat one. We've got a cat paver. So I think we'll rent that one. And then if we go across here and we jump into it, we'll be able to fast travel that across. Now, it's going to be the best way, isn't it? Because, well, I don't think people are going to be happy for me to sort of drive this down the road. Is it quick? No. we're gonna fast travel this across. It doesn't actually say it costs to fast travel it across, so I don't know if that's good or bad. Let's just go turn some lights on. And then we're going to need to... I really should be having the beacons on, I suppose, shouldn't I? Let's just go put the beacons on then. There we go. Now, we're going to have to, I'm guessing, activate the roller. Do you have to activate it? I'm assuming you do. Yeah, compacting on and off. Oh, so it was already on. It's automatically on. Alright, let's... Oh, hang on. Oh, I can tell it's on. I can feel it vibrating. I can feel the controller vibrating as well. Let's just go and roll this baby. Now, I just want to see if I can get rid of that little note section there, because it's kind of in the way, so hang on a second. So it doesn't look like we can get rid of that. It looks like it's a tutorial kind of menu that seems to be there. It doesn't matter if I turn, like, help menus off or on. It's still there, so it seems to be like it's a default option that we can't do much with, so no worries. We will go back now. We've done one layer, well, one little section there. We need to turn it on again, and the controller keeps coming disabled. Turn it on. I can feel it vibrating, and let's go. That's compacting this down now. Look at that. Beautiful. Very nice. Now we'll go turn that off, and we'll go turn it round. I wonder if you can go backwards, or is it just one way? So can you go back and forward? Or do you have to always go forward? Oh, that was close to turning around. I thought we were going to do that then. Wonder if we can get this in one go, do you think? Let's give it a try. Let's just move the camera and see. Maybe not, actually. We'll try and go where we are now and just see. Let's turn this back on. It keeps saying it's disabled, but it's on now. I can feel the controller shaking. We were just missing a little bit, but is that going to be enough to get us to 100%? Yes, it is. Oh, there we go. Turn that off now. The controller's vibrating. Our first asphalt attempt. Not bad at all. Drive the construction machines off the construction site and then come to me. If you no longer need rental construction machines, return to the vehicle dealer via the vehicle fleet. Well, we don't really need these anymore, so yeah, we can bail out. Let's just see if we can go into our vehicle company, vehicle fleet. So we don't need that anymore, so we can go and we can return that one. Yep, we don't need that anymore, so we can go and return that. And we don't need the old dumper. That can go as well. That is a nice job. So we've paid our renting fees on that. And let's just go speak to Hoppy and see what he says. Well, a nice little road job done then. Now, I like how after every job we seem to do, he comes up and says, you do know that, yeah, that compactor could be a nice addition to the old fleet of yours. Every bit of equipment will be a nice addition to the fleet of ours, but unfortunately, we can't go wild at the minute. We need to just sort of get some money under our belt at the minute. We've got 114,483. It's not too bad. Well, that's a nice little job done now. So what else have we got here then? We've got a park village. 5 construction stages. Let's have a look at that. What have we got to do on here? Ooh, we've got to do a landscape in there. We've got to do some compacting. Another roller. Backhoe loader. We've got one of them. So we might be able to use one of ours. Flatbed crane. Now, we haven't got a flatbed crane, so we might have to rent one of them for now. But that could be a good job to do. I'm wondering if a flatbed trailer, like a low loader, where are the low loaders? They're going to be on here somewhere. There we go. We've got some of these here. So I'm wondering if something like this could be quite good. Let's have a look, see if we can see in the showroom if it shows us what it is. So you can't do too much in the showroom. It shows you a little bit about it and stuff, and you can have a little look around, but the camera doesn't let you have a full look around. So you can't go up and down, really, which is a bit of a shame. You can go through all different bits of equipment and have a look at different things you see. I do think that one would be better, because any little equipment on the little ramps at the back, then if it's that one, you've got a gap in the middle, you see, so you've got to be a little bit careful. But that one I think will be better. We'd be able to get equipment on there, and then we can also put some material on it as well if need be. We could put some material in the little bit at the front. I'm just wondering if something like that could be quite good, because then if we're doing like the backhoe on that park one, then technically we could take the trailer, the wagon, and the backhoe on it over to the site, and then any stuff we need to rent, we could fast travel. But obviously if we didn't like need to rent anything, you'd use something like that. And you just drop off the backhoe, go back and get your next bit of equipment and so on. Could this be a nice addition to the fleet? I mean, I'm not sure if we really need it right now. Am I just getting a bit carried away? What do you think? I think it would look quite cool, though. Okay, so we're back in the truck then. We're back at the dealers. We're just picking the truck up. It's time to head home. Now, I know what you're thinking. Did I buy or did I not? Did I rent or did I not? Are we unit only? Or is there a trailer on the back? Yeah, I might have gone and paid 45 grand to get this, but look, what a beauty. I've just noticed as well, it's got rear steer. And it's a lot bigger than I thought. It's what she said, but you know, it's a beast actually, that is. So yeah, it looked a lot bigger than it did in the picture, which seems to be always the case, doesn't it? Or in most cases it's a lot smaller when you see something like, you know, on the internet you want to buy, you're like, oh, it was bigger than that. But look at this though, this is cool. So let's go and take this back home. We'll park it up then. Cars getting in the way again. We're getting on to daytime now. Let's jump in the vehicle. That'll be a lot easier. So we'll take it back home. We'll give it a little test and see if we can get the backhoe on it. Should be right. Take a bit of a swing in here because it's a bit of a beast. But it's got rear steer, so it should follow us around quite nicely. What have I done? Have I made the right decision or not? I'll be honest. Well, I'm not sure. Yes, I probably could have spent money on better things. But being a truck driver, you don't have a flatbed and load your equipment on it. Cars are still getting in the way. You can actually turn them off, and I am very tempted. So we can just get to the job sites quicker without worrying about hitting things and things getting in the way. But then empty roads, is it going to quite look the same? I don't know. I think we can work with it. It's on its lowest setting anyway. So let's pull into the yard. Let's jump outside. What a size thing this is. Let's give this a little go then. So let's just go and park it here. Now we need to go and drop the ramps. So you see, we could put things in there. We could put like a pallet or stuff in there. We've got stuff we could put on there and stuff to put on here as well. We could set like a trailer, like the backhoe on the back. Let's just see what this looks like. So let's go and enter this. Just go and drive it up here. Let's just quickly move the camera around a little bit to the side. Is the bucket going to be in the way? Do we need to lift the bucket up? Maybe so. Oh, it doesn't like driving up there, does it? Is it meant to be like that? It's not liking that. Now, is this something I've done wrong? I mean, it does seem to be a little bit off the floor. The ramp does. Can we adjust it then? Is that what I've not done? Have I not adjusted it? Oh, you see, now it's gone all the way down. Did I just maybe get out a little bit too quick? That seems to be on the floor now. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe I just got out the wagon too quick before it had fully gone down. Maybe that was the problem. Let's try again now. That's better. Yeah, maybe I was just a little bit too quick. So we could, for example, put it right here across the back axles. That's probably a good idea. Although we need to be a bit careful, I'm assuming. So let's drop the bucket down a bit. We need to maybe go a little bit further forward because the ramp's got it. We've got to get the ramp up, haven't we? So we can drop the bucket right down. And we should be able to bail out. Now, if I'm right, we should be able to jump in here. We should be able to go on here now to where it says secure and release. So we can actually chain the thing down. Look at that. We can actually chain it down. How cool is that? And then we should be able to then bring this back up. That's awesome. So now we have our backhoe on board. And it won't go anywhere. And you can definitely feel the weights on there now. That is pretty damn cool. I like that. Now, yes, it's a good purchase. Was it needed? I'll let you know. Can we reverse this with rear steer? Does the steering lock? Doesn't seem to lock. Or does it? No, it's not locking. It's one of them trailers that still rear steers while you're going backwards. Okay. Well, we'll leave that on there because we're going to need that then if we're doing that park job. It says we need a backhoe. We've got a backhoe on our new flatbed trailer. That's pretty cool. Well, I think this has been... It's been a quick little job. But we have purchased a new toy. Flatbed trailer. So, thank you so much for watching then. If you want to follow me across all social medias, you can do. Just head to craigerboygames.co.uk. And in the next episode, we will check out the park. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.